I was trying to get into Vigo because of those streams from Ninja. If you get this, OBS Ninja shit, it streams to YouTube, Vigo. Well, I was trying to get into Vigo because of those streams from Ninja. If you get this, OBS Ninja shit, it streams to YouTube, Vigo. Well,
Well, welcome to the NaHBro podcast. NaHBro. I'm Chuck. What the fuck?
And I'm Osborne L. Morningstar.
I guess this is like a intro video. Who we are as people, as you know, motherfuckers from New York. Understand that there will be foul language.
Bitch.
Understand that you'll probably see a substance or two.
Bitch.
So, I try to be as transparent and politically correct as possible. Here for you guys to like us.
There's no such thing as politically correct.
I'm in hopes that you guys fucking don't.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah, and all that shit that I was just doing. I don't give a fuck.
Alright, so
Tell me about that book, bro.
Picked up this book. Well, I didn't pick it up. My significant other got it for me. I thought it was dope because I like finding out new things about myself. A lot of times in life we go through life without asking necessarily the right questions.
Or people do.
Or even if it's not the right questions, we don't ask ourselves questions enough, especially about ourselves, to figure out what would be the answer. You know.
Hey, can I rephrase that? Y'all don't ask yourself questions. You feel me?
So this book is called 3,000 Questions About Me. So I also feel like it will definitely break the ice with topics for the podcast. Because we've always wanted to do this. So
And the way I
start.
And the way I think the way our brain works, I can speak for heard of it for long. We have a lot of questions that comes up, but when they're needed, they like go somewhere else. They're like neurons.
Yeah, definitely.
That was a good experiment.
All right,
I don't know what that is, my fault, bro. That's basically quantum physics.
All that jazz.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
So, I'll start with the first question. This might be tough.
Think so?
What's your greatest fear? That could be anything. Physical, mentally,
Hypothetically,
whatever. My greatest fear is living in a world with individuals who don't love me. I would have to say.
that's tough.
Yeah. Like, imagine like my whole family just unanimously not here anymore. Everybody that that is in my life is just gone, and I'm like specifically living in a world by myself. I feel like eventually that'll happen. That happens to everyone in our later years, but I feel like in the path that I'm going, I will know how to deal with it when it happens. But that is, as of right now, that's one of my greatest fears.
My greatest fear itself. And I know it sounds mind-boggling because who could fear fear? The fear of doing anything, you know what I'm saying? The fear of not being okay to tell somebody to breastfeed, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at a kid, they don't fear anything, they fear this. They happy 95% of the day, you know what I'm saying? They don't really know anything about pain. So fear is not in their, they can't grasp fear because everything is new. So to fear anything is one of my biggest fears. Fear itself. Being that you can't not fear nothing, you know what I'm saying? So So that helps me be aware of what startles me, what deters me, what makes me second guess anything that I'm embarking on, basically.
They say a lot of times our aggressive reactions to things has a lot to do with fear. Like the reason we respond the way that we respond is in fear of something. Like either losing something or gaining something that we don't want, or losing something that we do want, or having to face a challenge that's we probably know we can get past, we can get through, but the fact that it's presenting itself in that moment, you know, could lead us into a fearful mind. But genuinely, we're not supposed to fear shit. Like everything in our paths are made for us.
Yeah. So it goes off the thing. They say people we fear the unknown. People fear what they don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. You start first.
My current state of mind is basically knowing is knowing. So knowing that I know things that can help me or the situation, but I subconsciously or humanly do the things that's opposite of what I know. You know what I'm saying? So
Why do you think that is?
basically because I feel it's the human in us. You know what I'm saying? It's basically like to know all, you know nothing. Because nothing is the only thing that's real. You know what I'm saying? Anything that comes out my mouth today is my point of view, my perception, how I view things, and most important, it's not true. You wanna know why? Because it's man taught. I learned these things from experience, people, circumstances, life. Learning lessons are embarking on situations. You know what I'm saying? Lessons is the teacher. So knowing that and still being able to, like, if you know you're gonna cry, if something hurts and you know, like, damn, this shit about to hurt, I'm gonna cry. Why you can't stop yourself from crying? Because it's that human trait that's in us.
You don't believe that you can stop yourself?
Of course you can stop yourself. But I cried about this to my godpops years ago for like 15, 20 minutes. I know I'm about to cry, but I can't help the emotions that stirs up tears. You know what I'm saying? Not unless the amygdala, I think it's called. It's in the part in your brain where it's a not the pineal gland. I think it's the amygdala. Fight, flight, or fright. Or fight or flight. It's basically that thing that causes the fear or anger or pain. It sends a signal to your brain, and it causes you to make either a choice of fight or flight.
My current state of mind. My current state of mind actually is like earlier I had to make this list. I made this goal list, 10 things that I want to achieve in the next 12 months. And then I had to jot it down and do all this stuff. But that's currently where my mind is at. Like, I didn't think that it would be tough to come up with 10 goals that I would like to achieve in the next 12 months. And it took me quite a bit to jot them down, but I'm confident in them, and like this is part of it, and I feel like I accomplished something, and you know we're not even done yet. We're not even close to done yet. But I feel like I've accomplished something there. Like I got something started finally.
Question: do you think it's more so that you have a lot of goals and aspirations?
Yes, I have so many ideas and so many wants and desires that I want for my life and the people I love around me. And
choosing which one is more important.
Yeah, just trying to figure out which one is more important or which direction I should go in first. And trusting myself to not make the wrong decisions, but also knowing that there's no right or wrong, and the decision that I make is going to be the best decision for me. You know, so
Even if it's the worst.
yep, yep, yep. And that's so subjective. Like it's only the worst because I call it the worst. Other people's opinions about the decisions that I make. That's totally their business, not mine. I got to do what's best for me. You know. So that's kind of what my current state of mind is at right now.
Check it. Can I tell you a quick story?
Yeah.
It was a story about a king. He basically he had his toe chopped off. You know what I'm saying? And one of the slaves did it. Not the slave, one of his soldiers did it. It was an accident. So he asked the soldier, like, did you know what you just did? Like, you just chopped off I'm the king, you just did. He was like, everything happens for good. The king looked at the motherfucker like, what the fuck are you talking about? Everything happens. I'm missing a big toe. Nigga, like this. Send that nigga to the hub. Send him to where, send that. So later on, the king had to go on a mission with a bunch of troops. His main soldier was locked because he chopped the nigga toe off. Big man. So long story short, the king lost track of his soldiers during the battle and got captured by the ops. And the ops was supposed to sacrifice the king, but he couldn't sacrifice the king because he wasn't pure. He wasn't whole. He was missing a ligament. You know what I'm saying? So being that he was missing a ligament,
So that's the positive that came from that situation.
so when he came back, he was like, yo, go get the nigga name. Go get Tito.
And he had to thank Tito.
Tito, he was like, what was that you were saying? He was like, everything happens for good. He was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, check this out. If I was with you, I got all my ligaments. I'm your main man. They would sacrifice me because I'm pure. So being that I was locked, that was my good
Positivity in the situation.
out of a bad situation, you know what I'm saying? So
That's good. That's a good way of understanding that. Understanding your individual pick. Like it's all positive. Finding positivity in everything that you do, so you be more confident in doing it. And whatever repercussions that come, you were made for it.
and to be okay with making mistakes and be okay with not having an idea of what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? That leaves room for
This is a big old word for us to go out and fuck up in.
yeah, and keep making mistakes. Like, Gary Vee said, shout out to Gary Vee. He said, would you take 2 steps backwards and disrespect everything your parents have out for you, just to take 1,000,000 steps forward to prove that you're not crazy, you trust in yourself, and this path that you're on is gonna be for the great. You know what I'm saying?
Alright. Next one. What do you dislike most about your parents? I guess I can start. Piggyback back and forth.
Whatever way it come out, whoever is it, I don't know. There's no such thing as cutting off in this famous house. You know what I mean? At least my mom said.
That's hard because I feel like I've worked so hard to get to the person that I am right now. Like, to literally, like, try to find something that I dislike about my parents, like, I can't put my finger on it too well. I guess, I wish I had bigger arms like this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I wish I had, like, a broader chest. But that's all my doings because I don't work out often. I'm a dancer, you know, I dance. So it does focus on muscle memory and all of that stuff, but I never really been the type to, like, you know, do a whole bunch of push-ups, do a whole bunch of chests, and go to the gym and do all that. I've never really been that type, and my body was never really athletic, but I'm in a very good place right now. Like I'm not ashamed to take off my shirt if taking off my shirt is necessary. I'm not ashamed of it. You know, it is what it is.
Your skin.
Yeah, I've seen what I guess people would declare as worst.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's worse. You know, everybody is who they are. Period. So I can't really pinpoint put my finger on anything that I don't like about my parents. You know, I think everything fits.
I heard a quote today that said, "Your misery is somebody's dream job." Like basically, like the job that you hate is somebody's job that they want.
They desire.
They desire out of anything in the world. Like
That's
you know what I'm
facts.
saying?
That's facts. That goes to show to appreciate everything that you have and have gratitude and say thank you because things could be worse from your perspective.
And that was one of my goals. Now I was gonna ask you to name one of your goals that you had wrote down. One of mine was to be more, to have more gratitude, to show more gratitude for things that I have and the situations that I do. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate. You know what I mean?
Because things could be worse.
That's a fact.
That's real shit.
They say if everybody take their problems and put it in a pile, guarantee we'll be the first ones to pull it out with that. Like, I'd rather take mine.
And let them get to a better place with theirs because mine don't do shit like compared to their shit.
Yeah, they like
That's facts.
fuck.
That's facts. Alright. What or who is the greatest love of your life?
I used to want to change my teeth until I got this fucking product. I got this product from TikTok, my nigga. TikTok. I used to want veneers. Not no more.
I used to be ashamed of my teeth a lot too.
Wow.
I've always had, you know, me and my sisters, we always been a crooked tooth family. But in time, shit fell into place. I went through a couple of traumatic experiences with my teeth, but I'm at a very good place now. Fuck it. It is what it is.
Shit, no. What the? You ever seen Vacation Family?
Nah, I seen Vacation.
When they went to traffic the drugs across from the
Meet the Millers.
Meet the Millers, yeah.
That's my shit.
Nigga said
that's my shit.
No regrets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that movie is fucking hilarious, yo. I seen a rainbow yesterday, but too many storms have I gone.
That nigga like, what the fuck?
That was a dope buddy. That was a dope buddy.
Shout out the left eye.
Oh, so what's your greatest love of your life, or who?
Music. And I don't give a fuck who feels some type of way that I put music over everything. Music.
Why is that?
I ain't gonna lie, it's music, just like the number 3, it's just been a part of me, you know what I'm saying? I'm able to, like, I'm grateful that I'm able to sing, you know what I'm saying? I got a dope ass mental, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm the definition of the Midas touch when it comes to music and the entertainment arts, you know what I mean? Being creative. I provoke people to think, that's my purpose on earth, provoke thought. And music is the way I do that.
Who or what is the greatest love of my life? As far as I'm concerned, dance. I say that because there's never been a moment that I've been in and dance wasn't the answer. Like, dance saved me so many times. Like, when I wanted to lope up and like really chop a motherfucker's head off, I could go in the corner and think about I don't even gotta do the shit. Think about some choreography and my mind would be off that. My mind would be on
Do the usher fly.
you know, yeah, and or like Trent, taking my mind back to when I was younger and then think about where I am now, how much better I've gotten, just from passion alone. Not even like I'm not the class type. I'm not the type to go to classes and take all these people classes and shit. Like, they're good at what they do, and shout outs to them for, you know, being good at that.
And I can do that too.
I'm good at what the fuck I do, and dance has always been a gateway for me. So yeah, despite everything, I mean everything, family, relationships, friends, dance has always been the answer. Like, I can really escape with dance. So I would say that.
Sidebar, I really wish I had a black male artist right now.
You tripping up?
They're gone.
Oh, they are. They definitely are. All right. Next one. Which talent would you? What talent would you most like to have? What talent would you most like to have? I wish I knew how to sing better. I say better because I know that I have vocal ability. I know I could carry a tune. I know that I can probably J-Lo my way to the top if I wanted to. No, shout outs to J-Lo. You are good at what you do. But I feel like I could probably like if I had the right people behind me, if I had the right team, I could probably make some shit happen. I could probably be the next it nigga, you know?
I ain't gonna hold you.
I wish I could sing.
Only talent I wish I could have, basically, is. But damn, I feel like I could do anything. There's no talent that I can't actually like conquer.
Yeah, that's really the only reason I don't sing is because I don't give it the time to be better. Because I know I'm a firm believer in being a child of God. And with me being a child of God, I'm capable of all things. I can create all things. I can destroy all things. I'm capable of it. So I know that I can. I just don't give it the time, you know. But I wish that I did. I wish that I did have the mentality to really fuck with it like this man.
It's crazy you said God because that's the thing I was thinking. All knowing. That's the only thing that makes God feared is the fact that He's all knowing. So the talent I wish I'm accumulating and I wish I was like second nature. What I know it could be is being all knowing. You know what I'm saying? To know all. You know what I mean?
But you say to know all is to really know nothing.
I'm learning, we learn.
Interesting. That was the last question for that segment. Now, why not a bonus question? Yeah, let's do a bonus. I gotta pick something good though. 12, 7, 12.
Do anybody know what Akashic Records is? People tap in the comments down below if you have Akashic Records, and we're gonna check those out. Next video we're gonna chop it up about that.
Oh, this is a good one. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
I would say my anger.
Good one.
Yeah, my anger.
Why?
Because my anger protected me throughout my upbringing. Because I was like, you know my situation. Growing up on my own and being a chameleon, have to adapt to different
surroundings.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what environment I was in. So I just lost my train of thought.
Oh wow.
I don't know.
What do you think that is?
I don't remember the question.
If there's one thing you could change about yourself, what would it be?
I don't think honestly, besides my anger, I don't even think I want to change my anger because my anger protected me growing up. Like, you know what I'm saying? It helped me like situations.
Well, if I truly had the choice, because I'm also a firm believer in everything that I've been through in my life being exactly who I am right now, and I love me right now. So if I change the smallest aspect about my life in the past, I probably wouldn't be the person that I am right now. So, but if I did have the choice, I would have to probably say my response to things.